I know it's been a while since we've seen, but we are back and we have loads of things happening. It was the qualifier for the round of 16 at the African Cup of Nations 2019, and some mouth-watering clashes have been set up, except of course you're from Nigeria, then you'd be thinking otherwise. Welcome to Goal Line, brought to you by ARM Pensions. My name is Tegano Jaife, and today on the show I have a balance for better guest. She's here to dissect all that has been happening at the AFCON. Welcome, Joke Additional. How has the AFCON been for you?
Beautiful. It's been very, very interesting.
Yeah, I know you've been talking about it very passionately, and I'm about to get you to that place where you get passionate. But before we get to her passion and what has been happening at AFCON, let's go on a very short break. We'll be right back.
During hard times, people need quick money. Now, because they need quick money, they start looking for quick loan apps. When they find quick loan apps, they realize they have terms and conditions as long as Third Mainland Bridge. With conditions as long as Third Mainland Bridge, they consider Make Money Quick alternatives. With Make Money Quick alternatives, they lose their small savings and their hope crashes. Just as their hope crashes, they wonder how they'll pay for rent, school fees, and the wedding. Then they start to sing, "Oh, had I known, had I known, had I known." As they sing, "Oh, had I known, had I known, had I known," people say, "Shebi, we told you, we told you, we told you." Don't let people say, "Shebi, we told you." Not all risks are worth taking. Download the investment app that grows your money in a regulated mutual fund. Invest right. Invest with Payday Investor. Payday Investor, powered by ARM Money Market Fund.
And we are back. It's still Goal Line, brought to you by ARM Pensions, and I'm Tegano Jaife, and I have Joke Additional in the house. But before we go into what Joke is going to talk about, let me remind you that you can follow this conversation by joining us on social media on Twitter and Instagram at ARM Engage, hashtag Goal Line. Now, some people want some fantastic prizes, and I'll be telling you this week how you're going to win your own fantastic prize. But before all that, let's talk about Egypt. What's happening in Egypt? So the round of 16 has been set up, and there are some amazing clashes. South Africa facing Egypt. You pretty much know who is going to win that. But for me, the focus point is Nigeria versus Cameroon, Ghana versus Tunisia, and Mali versus Ivory Coast. Which one stands out for you?
Nigeria versus
Cameroon.
Reason is because it's a 50-50 match, and a lot of Nigerians won't want to hear this, but I have a very, very strong feeling Nigeria will get to the quarterfinals.
You're telling me that the body building, physically challenging Cameroon side, the Super Eagles are going to beat Cameroon when they couldn't beat Madagascar?
It's going to be more than that.
Okay, break it down for me.
Okay, let's be sincere. Technically, Nigeria is not doing so well based on our last match. Madagascar of all teams. Now, let's look at Cameroon. They're strong. They shoot from anywhere. Technically, their coach is almost there, but not there yet. That's more or less like his first major career coaching job. But Nigeria, he has the talent. He has the boys. Now is to help them have the right attitude towards the match. It's 50-50. If they can think right, play right, I'm very sure we'll get there.
Okay, I'm believing with her. I don't think that this is a sentimental one, but I'm believing with her. But let's talk about Madagascar, Nigeria, Madagascar. We cannot cut that out. The Madagascar president has chartered a flight to get fans to support the team because of what they have done. Their first tournament, first time in AFCON, and they were able to top their group. How were they able to beat Nigeria?
To be sincere, I predicted that Madagascar was going to win against Nigeria. Reason: one, the strategy the coach is using. The boys are determined. They have the right set of attitude. Now they have a guy in front. He's a number 2, Andre. He's pretty good. He's pacey. He knows how to go after his balls. he studies his players, he studies people he plays with, he tries to see your strength, he tries to test you. It's just like Diogo Costa in Chelsea.
Yes.
Tries to study you, puts like a bread in front of you, try and see how you react. Then he pushes it in front of you. So more or less, they already have an idea how Nigerians
We're going to play. But Nigeria didn't have any idea how they were going to play.
well, they did, but more or less they were like, they actually played down Madagascar.
Okay, and that's why they lost, because they took Madagascar for granted.
Yes.
That's sad. But we'll talk about how exciting things are building up in AFCON and also on Goal Line, brought to you by ARM Pensions. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. And we're back. It's Goal Line, brought to you by ARM Pensions. My name is Tega Anujaife, and I still have Joke in the studio. But before that, I want to make this fantastic announcement. 3 people, the last time out, won their 5,000 Naira gift vouchers. Now, this week could be your chance to win. Afiz Moshood, Inem Mekmobi, and Matt Iyoha. Those were the 3 people that won last week. And this week may be your turn, but you have to keep listening to hear how you get a chance to win that. But before we do that, let's go into what's happening with Nigeria. Our focus topic today is Odion Ighalo saying that he doesn't score because they do not pass him the ball.
That is very interesting. Well, as a striker, he's not actually supposed to walk for the ball. They're supposed to actually pass the ball to him. If he's saying that, I'm very sure he has a reason. He has a very, very strong reason. Because if you look at the formation, 4-3-3, that's what they normally play. And our 2 wing backs, Musa and the other guy, when they want to get the ball, second touches, before you say anything, the Madagascans are already on them. So more or less, before they can actually pass to him,
they've already lost the ball.
They've already lost the ball. So either our coach gets a tactics in which they have to play more, because they're going to play against a more physical team, and they know they already have a plan. So they're working with a coach that knows how it is because of his years of experience where he's played. Raw has talent. He has the boys. He just needs to make them think right towards the game. Now, I'm seeing a very, very interesting match. It's not going to be a boring match. It might be a bit physical, but then again,
I don't like the way you say a bit. It's Cameroon.
Yeah. It might be a bit physical, but we need to get those balls to Ighalo.
If we want to win, Ighalo has to get some.
But we can have a distraction in between. You know, he might not actually be the main person scoring.
Maybe he can get the ball to Ahmed Musa, and then let's go.
Yes.
Hopefully, Ahmed Musa doesn't try to to dribble the goalkeeper this time. But you are sitting on the hot seat now. If you were Gernot Raw, you know your opponent is Clarence Seedorf and Cameroon. What would be your formation? How will you set your team up?
It's still going to be the 4-3-3.
Okay.
Olaino, Ekong, Kenneth,
wait, you're going to drop Balogun because he made one mistake?
No, there's a strong connection between Ekong and Omero.
Okay.
Now, they connect well. Omero has good area ball. He has a wing which he takes on his men when he's one-on-one.
Yes.
He's very, very good, and his recovery rate is even
faster than Balogun's. Okay.
Now, in the midfield, you have Etebo, Ndidi, and John.
John Ogu. The same John Ogu that was another
okay.
You're the coach. Let me not question you.
Currently, what do we have that is better?
Okay.
So
up front,
Musa, Ighalo, and our usual guy. But I'm not so sure because there's so many reasons why not to put him.
Okay.
But the question is,
so
who do we have?
You won't try Chukwueze to start again?
In this kind of match, mistakes are not allowed. So
Chukwueze, you've heard it from the coach. You are dropped to the bench, and Iwobi, you are also sitting on the bench. That's just sad. but that's the lineup you think will be able to beat Cameroon. So we are going to hold you to that when they start that lineup. And they do not win. We are holding you to that. Let's take a very quick break. When we come back, I'll be talking to you about how you can get to win your 5,000 Naira from ARM Pensions. We'll be right back after this break. Welcome back. It's still Goal Line, brought to you by ARM Pensions. My name is Tega Onojaife, and I still have Joke in the house. Joke that has decided not to use Chukwueze. But on the other hand, I'm going to tell you how you will use your opportunity to win a 5,000 naira gift voucher from ARM Pensions. All you need to do is tell us which teams will make it to the semi-finals. Now, we already know the round of 16 clashes, so we are jumping ahead to ask which teams will make the semi-finals, and the first 3 people get to win the 5,000 naira gift voucher from ARM. Now, on to you, Joke. You have already told us who you will drop. So, we're not asking too much questions. We just want to know what the score line will be. Nigeria versus Cameroon.
1-0.
During regulation time, after extra time, penalty, what are we talking about?
1-0.
90 minutes.
90 minutes. And the goal will come a bit late.
Ha ha! I like the way you're thinking. Is that how we said we'll beat Madagascar? Oh, nothing. Okay. Every people have sat in your seat, and Nigerians are afraid that Cameroon could knock Nigeria out. But I want to ask you, honestly, from where you sit, where do you see Nigeria finish at this year's AFCON?
The question is, after Cameroon, who do we meet? If it's who I'm thinking it is.
Egypt.
Host.
Egypt or South Africa?
Host.
Yeah.
It's a tough call.
You have to give me something. Is it quarterfinals we are stopping?
It's
is
a
it
tough
semi-finals? Is it finals? Tell us.
Egypt they have Salah. They have Trezeguet. They can transition from defense to midfield to attack. Back to back.
All these fence sitters, we don't like them. We want to know if it's finals or semi-finals.
It depends on the attitude of the boys.
Okay, we've heard. But thank you so much. Thank you so much, Joke. That was amazing. Even if you didn't tell us where we should start to pack our bags or rejoice or celebrate at the airport, it was fantastic having you. And we're still going to hold you to the Nigeria-Cameroon scoreline. 1-0, she said. And that's it on this show. Remember, you can join us on social media at Instagram and Twitter at ARM Engage, #GoalLine. It's been amazing having you too. We'll see you at the finals. My name is Tega Onojaife. This was Goal Line, brought to you by ARM Pensions. Bye for now.